Hey guys, we're doing another Tools on Tap. I'm Phil.
I'm Rob. Sorry.
And this is the Studpop. Rob, what is the Studpop? Although it's kind of evident.
Let me see. Well, Phil, it is a magnetic stud finder. It looks weird, doesn't it? It's
a magnetic. Look odd.
It's a magnetic stud finder, and it's brilliant. And I use it a lot. I have one in every tool bag I have. I have one in my tool belt. I'll tell you why I like it.
Tell me why.
First of all, it's $10, so you can't go wrong with $10. Anything that's $10, you should just buy.
It's $10.
It's $10. It's made in the USA, and it's magnetic. So there's no batteries, no calibration, and it just works.
So how does a magnet find a stud, though? I don't get it.
All right, so every stud has a fastener.
I do get it.
Yeah, I know you get it. For the audience. The audience gets it too. These
see what guys. I did there?
Yeah, that was a... Yeah, all right. So it works on fasteners. So you got to just go back and forth, and it takes a little bit. Whereas a stud finder is going to catch the stud, which is vertical, right?
If it's a decent stud finder. If it's a decent
stud finder. But this goes across, and boom, it catches, and it actually will even hold on to the wall. This works on plaster, drywall, even some plaster and lath. They say it'll work on, I think, maybe up to 3/4. I highly doubt that deep. But it works on a lot of walls, and I use it a lot. However, I don't rely on this.
Yep.
I mean, I'm
not going to carry that on my bag. No. I'm going to have it maybe in a tool bag off to the side. And ultimately, you never trust any of these things. But I feel like this is quick, easy, and very reliable.
Tell me the truth, though. Beep, beep, beep. You find it, you mark it. Then what do you do?
Then
you always stick a nail in it.
Yeah.
So I always go back to, I guess, either non-conventional or conventional ways to find studs. The first thing I look for is I look for the nails in the baseboard, right, of the trim.
Yep.
Then I look for outlets and switches.
Yeah.
Did you know?
But this almost skips that sometimes because you can just kind of whip it around.
Yeah, I mean, like, for instance, if you see the light switch, I usually go to the left of the light switch and I go just up and down, find a stud. If I confirm that, I pull 16, I try to find another one.
Yeah.
Did you know that 80% of the population, or 80-ish%, is right-handed?
80%.
Yeah. So,
did not know
did you know that when you see an outlet in the wall, most electricians, right-handed, they're swinging right to left, so most likely, your stud is on the left-hand side.
Noted. We got to ask Jim about that.
We'll ask Basil, too.
Okay.
Basil Costa. Anyway,
well, let's ask him.
So I use non-conventional ways. I look for the holes in the baseboard.
Yeah.
I look for the outlets. I'll sink a finish nail in. I'll do all that stuff. But this is going to be at least my first shot.
I mean,
to find it.
It's a great way. Yeah, and it's a great way to confirm too.
And boom! It just. I mean, it's
tiny.
0.8 ounce.
And it's smooth, so if you're working on a finished wall, you're not going to mark it up or anything.
They do have some goofy colors, though, in, like, styles, don't they? Weren't you saying you saw something
I think
weird?
One had a little smiley face. That might have been a gimmick. I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, there are other models that use magnets out there, and I think it's just a nifty, you're going to want to carry it around, and... You know, like Rob was saying, we all have our methods of finding that stud, but this is a great way to confirm before you punch that first.
Right.
Because I've been in situations where, like, say I'm mounting a TV for somebody, and you can't keep punching because if you punch too far, you're not going to be able to hide that punch.
I thought you said you were a stud when you were in college. Did you?
Oh boy, that was.
Hey guys,
good.
Guys, do you use something like this? Would you use something like this, or are you a slave to the electronic thing? I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell us what you use to find your studs and fasteners in the wall.
And if you don't use anything, I would highly recommend at least checking this out.
Yeah, at least check that out. That's pretty cool. See you guys. Stud.